Hey everyone, my name is Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do a plan with me today. It has been so long since I've done one of these types of videos, especially one where I'm speaking as I'm doing it. Normally I'll do a voiceover, but I'm going to do my best. Might be a little crazy, might be a little long, but it'll be fun. We're going to be planning in my Hobonichi cousin, and we're going to be using our Kawaii subscription that's currently available. It's the Strawberry Delight theme, so depending on when you're watching this, it might be available. This kit's going to be live March 1st through March 10th. Sorry, I'm wiping off like all this stuff on my glasses. This is going to be a fun video. So I'm using the subscription kit. I'll put a link in the description bar down below. It'll take you to the website and all that good stuff. So I'm using the vertical size stickers in my Hobonichi cousin, and I do this because the stickers are larger. If I was decorating my weekly layout, then I would definitely maybe switch it up and do the cousin size, because then it would fit in the columns. But I really like the vertical size stickers for the daily layouts. So it does require just a little bit of trimming, which isn't too big of a deal. If I have this thing, these little things, we sell them in the shop. They might be sold out at the moment, but I will be getting more. They're so handy. It's just a little blade, but it's like a cute little blade, and I just eyeball it. If it's crooked, it's crooked. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, but usually you can't really tell. So you just want to do a really light cut, because I cut through the planner pages so many times, but with just a light cut, even if you don't cut all the way through the vinyl, if it has just the slightest like bit of cut in it, it will pull apart. So we're gonna put these down first. We're just going to be doing 2 days, so it's going to be Monday and Tuesday of the current week that we're in. It is Sunday at the moment, so this is for tomorrow and then the next day. Oh, did I go through? Ooh, I almost went through, but I didn't. So we have those down. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and put the date covers. And for the date covers, because it is a bit of a larger space here, I like to put some headers down first, and then I put the date cover after or on top of that. So it just kind of fills the space. You definitely don't need to do it. It's not going to cover it completely because there's still this little moon section there, but it does help. So we're going to put that like that, and then we're going to go ahead and put in the date covers. And then the date dots. I don't have too much going on this next week. Well, actually, I lied. I have a lot of stuff going on, but it's a lot of stuff that just requires me to sit at my desk and work, which is really hard for me to do. I get sidetracked really easily, so I primarily work from home, because when I go to the office, there's people there and people to talk to and other fun things to do besides doing what I'm doing. So I end up starting all kinds of little projects. So my goal the next 2 weeks is to stay home and design as much as possible, because I am going to be going back home to Hawaii to visit my family later this month, and so that's gonna knock out a week of like work time for me. I'm still going to bring my iPad so I can draw. I'm from Hilo, if you folks are familiar with Hawaii, and if you are, you know Hilo there's not much going on there. It's a really slow-paced little area. I love it, but a lot of times we're just like hanging out at home with family and things like that. So I'm gonna bring my iPad so I can draw, but there's a lot of things that I can't do on my iPad, so that I'll need to have done before I leave. So all the new releases will need to be ready. All of my photos for like Freebie Friday and all of that kind of good stuff will need to be ready. I think I'm gonna have to pre-film my reveal video, because I leave on the 16th and the reveal goes live on the 20th. So there's a lot of little things that what I'm normally doing, but I'm just gonna have to move it up. I love to procrastinate. So it's hard for me to do this kind of thing where I'm getting caught up, because that feeling of being caught up makes me slack off. So I'm trying. So I just put the little header down, and if you notice, I put 2, and that way it just stretched it to this line here. And then I'm going to use these really cute checklists, and I think I'm going to do just the red ones for now. And then we have some half boxes. Let's do this light purple. I don't know what I'm putting here, but this is kind of like my go-to layout. It really works for me. So even if I don't know what's going on this day, if I have a list and then I use the half boxes to kind of highlight other things that are happening, and it just works. So I don't question it. I am going to be using some full boxes. I really love this I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be sticker, so I think I'll put that across the top. And it's not as wide as this column here, or this section, but you can just center it. It doesn't need to be perfect. Oops, that's really crooked. And that's not even centered, but it's okay. It looks good. So we have that, and then I think I'll put some of these little decorative strawberry borders to kind of just separate this here. Like that. And then normally I have a blank schedule that I would typically use in the sidebar, but since it's start of the week, I'm thinking maybe I will put some goals or something like that on it. Let's do this bright green one. I haven't decided if I want to do if I want to do step goals or workout. I've been trying really hard to be just more, I hate to say more active, but just like move more, even in my normal day-to-day life. Oh my God. So I think that's what I'm going to use it for. I might change my mind and use it for dinner. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time putting the sticker down. I set it off to the side like this because I wanted to put something decorative here. So let's see what we have. My desk always turns into a full-blown mess. This is really cute. So we have biscuit. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Biscuit. He's so tiny with the little strawberry plant, but it's so cute, and I think it would look cute just right about there. We don't want to cover the schedule too much. And then we'll put one more of these little border things. Maybe? Yeah, let's do it to fill the space. I try not to question my sticker placement too much because then I overthink it. It kind of sucks the fun out of it. So I just put things down, and if it doesn't work, the stickers are repositionable, so you can pull them up nice and slow and they will pop up, but it just makes things a little easier. So we have this laid out. I'm gonna go ahead and write in the details before I move on to this, so that way I can see if there's any other stickers that I wanna be putting down. So for writing in the planner, I have been loving this. It's just the TWSBI, I think it's an Eco something or other. Basically, it's, God, is it the extra fine tip? I want to say it's the extra fine tip, but in my mind, this is not extra fine. I don't know if it's just a little different. My extra fine sailor pen is super fine, and this, I don't know, there's something about it that I feel like it just allows me to have a better handwriting. Like, I can write a lot nicer with this pen, so I love using it in my planner pages. But when it comes to the stickers, you're going to want to use something permanent. So I've been using for quite some time now the Pilot Multi-Ball Roller Ball, because you can write on the planner pages and you can write on the stickers. It is a permanent. You could also do something like, this is a really cheap pen. It comes in like a pack of 5 on Amazon, but it has a nice fine tip and then it has a thicker tip on the other end. Somebody recommended these to me and I picked them up, and they work really well. So back to this. We are going to make our to-do list, and so I need to follow up. I've ordered a lot of washi tape and I am waiting not so patiently for them, so I'm going to follow up on the tracking for that. So I want to put that down. And let's do like, hold on, quiet on the set. I will spell words wrong if I'm talking while I'm writing. So washi, and then I love doing like a little squiggly like that, and then we'll put tracking. The only thing when I'm writing is I write incredibly slow. I only write slow with this pen. I don't know what it is, but it just works out. So we're gonna do the tracking for the washi, and then I need to confirm my flight information. So we'll do confirm. I'm really sorry, guys, I can't talk. I can't. I just can't do it. If you guys saw how many times I had spelling errors, I'm really susceptible to transposing letters. So that's just that. And then I need to follow up with our landscaper. So we're gonna do email, Alex. If you guys don't know, last year I was in my backyard and I slipped and I fell and I broke my leg in 3 places and dislocated my ankle. And it's because we have this sloped backyard with grass. So I am kind of like petrified of our backyard, and I don't go out there anymore. I don't enjoy it. I'm afraid I'm gonna slip and fall. And honestly, it's just not safe, because if I did that, and what if my mom comes to visit and all these different things? So we decided to hire a landscaper, and they're going to build a retaining wall, so that way the ground will like level up and we'll have a patio base and then grass on the bottom, and it'll just make it more functional, because I wasn't even doing anything and I totally biffed it, and oh, it was a long recovery. So that's what the Alex thing is all about. For this space, I don't have much on the to-do list, because my main focus tomorrow is going to be to finish the June kits so I can get them filmed and everything and get them printing for the subscriptions. So I already have the vertical and the horizontal done. So let's do, how do we want to do this? We'll do just like print, big print. So June. Design. But you guys can see how slow I actually write when I'm writing. Whenever I do like a Reels or something on Instagram, it's always sped up and it looks like I'm just jamming things out, but really it's a slow process. So, oops, pen wasn't flowing. We'll do this, and then I'm gonna use some dot pens so I can make the lists. And let's find a pink. I love these clean color dot. They just make like the perfect little dot. And then there is another side that is like you can just write with. I never really use that side, but it's nice to have it. And then while I'm talking to you guys, I think I'm going to just zhuzh this up a little bit by just putting a little bit of something on there. And I don't put them where they're actually supposed to be. Like, I think this is where they're supposed to be, but there's some letters that I put on there and I'm like, I don't think it belongs there. Okay, so now that we have that, we'll go ahead and start planning out all of the different sizes. So I did vertical and horizontal, so that leaves me the Hobonichi Cousin. That leaves me Itty Bitty, Hobonichi Weeks, A5, and B6. And so again, it takes me a long time to do all the kits because while the design stays the same, I have to resize everything. So we have Cousin, Weeks, Itty Bitty, what did I say? A5 and B6. And then in addition to those kits, so those would be intended for the weekly overview, I also have the overviews for the size as well. So we'll just go ahead and dot those out. And I like to just abbreviate, so COV, HOV, overview, A5, and B6. Perfect. To kind of just like make that its own little thing, my go-tos are either a cloud or like dotted lines that are just kind of flowy. I think for this one, I'll do the dotted lines because those, you guys, are so easy. Anybody can do them. The cloud, anybody can do that too. You just want to take your time with it and kind of not be methodical. But with the dotted line, we'll just kind of go like this, and then maybe we want to loop it around. Like that. Just don't even be careful with it. Just do whatever. I think once you start trying to be too nitpicky, personally, it takes the fun out of it, because I used to be like that, especially when you're trying to create for, say, to post on social media where you want to put your best foot forward. It can really suck the life out of you. And then it starts to not be very fun. So I've kind of been working on that for quite some time. And like that. That's really cute. And then we can just maybe sprinkle in some little decorative pieces. Like we have this cute little flower blossom. And maybe, let's see, we're looking for something maybe just a little bit smaller. Where's page number 7? I had it. My mom always says I would lose my head if it wasn't attached to me. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna snatch it from another kit. You should see my desk, you guys. There's so much going on. But I have this sitting next to me. We'll just take this little strawberry and see how cute that is. And then I have this little area here. I can either fill it with some decorative stickers, or if I had more things that I needed to do, I could use the half boxes. I don't have much going on, so I am going to put some decorative stickers. So we have Connie looking adorable, and then let's do like a little box of strawberries, and then we'll just do like this, and that's perfect. So that is Monday. Let's do Tuesday. I'm really sorry if this video is super long, but moving on to Tuesday, we are going to do the same thing with the to-do list, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some full boxes here. My battery's about to die, so I will be right back and we'll continue. All right, so back with Tuesday. We're gonna go ahead and put the headers down like we did on the other side. And Tuesday is $2 Tuesday, so I am going to kind of highlight that here on the top of the planner and kind of work from there. I honestly have a really hard time planning out more than a day in advance, which sounds really silly, but it's because I don't want to overload myself. I notice when I make to-do lists for the entire week, I am completely overzealous and I will overbook myself and I won't get everything that I need to done. So I will do this, and then whatever doesn't get done here, because things happen, it gets transferred into here. So I like to leave a little bit of flexibility. So we have that. Let's go ahead and do $2 Tuesday here, and we're just gonna write it out. And how do we want to do this? I guess we'll do cursive again. So 2. Can I fit Tuesday there? We're gonna try. I always have to bend the paper because I can't have my hand hanging off the page. I don't think it's gonna fit, but oh no, it'll be fine. Okay, cute. And then let's do some clouds around it. So I have to flip it over. For some reason, I don't do clouds upside down. They always have to be facing me. So we're just gonna, I like to do like a couple lumps at a time, and then that way I can pull up and re-go in. If I don't take my hand off, sometimes it works out great, and then sometimes it just like takes off on a road I wasn't ready to go down. Like, you can't visualize where your cloud's gonna be clouding if you're just jamming through it. Cute. And then to fill the little blank space, I like to do these little, like, I don't know what they are, but it just adds something really cute and simple, like that. So we have that, and then we're gonna go ahead and put checklist down. We're not gonna fill in the checklist because, like I said, who knows, but it's gonna be there when we're ready. And then let's put some more full boxes. Oh, actually Tuesday I have a nail appointment. So I go to this girl, her name is Sarah. She's Top Knot Nails on Instagram, but she does the best. She hand paints everything, and these are my natural nails. She just paints on them. She does like a builder gel, so it really holds up. But we're gonna be doing a breakfast theme. I'm so excited. So let's layer some boxes here. We'll do that, and then we'll do this one. Oh, it's the same color. I don't want the same color. We're just gonna stick that to my desk for later, and then we'll do this one instead. And then we can go ahead and use this Pilot Multi-Ball Rollerball. 10 a.m. and nail appointment. I noticed this pen, it doesn't happen with all of them. But do you see how it's kind of beating up? Sometimes that will happen with these pens, and I don't know if it's because I have lotion on my hand and I'm touching the sticker or anything like that, but sometimes if I just switch the pen out, it'll work. So be mindful of that. You can't really see it, but you can when you're using it. So we have that, and then we'll just put some more decorative things down here. Oh, that doesn't fit. We'll just stick that here instead. Oh, what could we put there? Oh, let's just leave it for now. But let's put some more decorative boxes. So, let me see here. One sheet has the strawberry milk and then one sheet has this. And so let's use this one. And we're just going to be, I don't know what it is. I love doing this staggered thing with the pattern box and then a full box. So I'm going to be doing that with the patterned box and then this cute little box with Simon dressed up like a strawberry. It's so cute. And then we can just fill in this space with that same little dot and 4 lines. Look, it just adds something, I think. And then let's also add this sticker down here. I designed this sticker for it to be very decorative, so you could just leave it like that, but you could also write in it. So if you're going out for maybe a special dinner, or you're reading a book, or you want to put down anything, an appointment, or anything like that, I think that would look really cute. So we have that, and then let's put down 2 half boxes here. So we have one that's shaped like a strawberry. Let's do both shaped like a strawberry. That's cute. And let's look at the decorative pieces. We'll put that. I think that's cute. And then we'll just fill in again those spaces that to me look just like they're missing something with a little bit of that. And then once I know what's going on, I'll fill in those spaces. So that is it, you guys. I made it. I spoke the entire video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely give the video a thumbs up. Do people still say that? I don't know. But if you folks like these types of videos, definitely let me know. I really want to try and focus more on making content. I was feeling a little burnt out for a while there, and I feel like I kind of just dropped off the face of the earth for a little while when I came to YouTube and things and just doing the bare minimum, but I'm feeling good and I want to get back to it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging in there with me. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.